YouTube, what's happening? This is your boy Cover Venom. I'm back with you guys with another YouTube video today, and today we're going to be discussing the supply drops. Is really no surprise that they are coming in Modern Warfare Remastered. They have been in every Call of Duty ever since Advanced Warfare, and prior to that, there have been like little microtransactions where you can actually buy DLC just straight there instead of having to hope to get something in a supply drop. Now there's one thing that I have to say before I really get into this, is that I read something up on Charlie Intel that Activision this year alone made $1 billion in micro DLC or microtransactions or whatever you want to call it. And when I read that, coming from Charlie Intel, I was like, wow, are you fucking serious? So you got all these people coming around here like complaining and all this other shit, and they actually still making a shitload of money. Now, either there's two things that I thought of. Either one is there's people walking around with some fat ass fucking pockets, or two, there are people who are complaining but still going to go buy the shit anyway. Now, of course, I'm no fan of supply drops. I actually made a video earlier today and I was going the fuck off. I actually watched like the One Boom's YouTube video, and I forgot who else. I watched somebody else, and then I thought to myself, maybe I was going a little bit too hard on this shit. Maybe let me redo it, but let me comment down a little bit. And another point that I wanted to go around is, for a while, and One Boom made a good point about this. I have been going around saying that Activision, it's all Activision, this and that. Don't get me wrong, I still believe that Activision plays a big part, but when you really think about it, I wasn't really blaming a developer. I mean, the developer does have I think they have a say in it too. Like he said, like the One Boom said, they gotta put food on the table, they gotta fucking pay their bills and shit. So I mean, it would only make sense. Now there could be a chance that as far as anything else go, like weapons or any of that shit being added, then that maybe could be Activision, but who knows? I mean, we don't really know that much. I mean, it only really makes sense that it's both of them. But there was really no surprise that supply drops are in this game, to be honest with you guys. I mean, just look, they keep making a whole bunch of money off of it. No matter how people complain or anything like that, they're just making money off of it. So why not? From a business standpoint, it actually makes sense. Now, if you were to ask me, would I do it? This is how I would do it, all right? From a business standpoint, if you're making money like that, it makes sense, all right? Now, what I would do is I would give them the game they want. I would make a new boots on the ground card that everybody wants, and then I would probably add microtransactions and some shit like that. Probably not in the form of supply drops, but you can just buy it like how it was in Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. The way that I think of it is that they're kind of half-assing it, Some people can argue that it's extra shit that they could put in the game, but they didn't, and they prefer to just give it to you, by just having to pay for it. I think that when it comes to DLC, that's shit that should already be in the game, but they just want more money. I mean, it's the same kind of when you actually look at it. Some people just like counter argue that and be like, nah, it wasn't originally gonna be in the game, but they just want you to pay extra money. So, or yeah, they just want you to pay extra money if you want this extra content, but it's extra content. It's not originally supposed to be in the game. I think otherwise, but hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and people are gonna think what they really want to think. But as far as what I've seen, it was kind of a disappointment to me. But I mean, as long as it stays cosmetic, I guess I really don't have a problem with it. Like, I had to really sit down and think, like, man, if it's just cosmetic, then cosmetic items, and I really just shouldn't have no problem with it. Like, it pretty much, it is what it is. So as long as they don't add no weapons or anything major that changes the game, then I guess it's cool. I mean, I thought this was a remaster. This is not a remaster if there's adding this shit. They should have just called it a remake. Because from what I understand, a remaster is pretty much the exact same thing as the original, just updated graphics. It's not like this. They're adding a whole bunch of extra shit. So they should have just called it a remake. They could have had so much more leisure way with it. They could have been adding anything they want. I mean, not that everybody would actually like it, but I mean, people wouldn't be going down their throats, kind of like I am right now, saying that it's not really a remaster, it's more so of a remake. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below about the supply drops and all that extra shit added in. I mean, they do have a shitload of camos. Some of those camos are fucking banging. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. But I would have preferred for it to stay the way it was originally, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I do enjoy the maps as well. I'm glad they brought the other 6 maps. I'm glad they didn't make us pay for some shit that should already originally be in the game. But yeah, this was the second video I did for the day, or redid it just in a more different way, because my last video I was too pissed. I was going off, I was cursing left and right, and it was all kind of crazy shit. But anyway, that's gonna do it. You can follow me if you did enjoy this YouTube video. You can follow me on twitter.com/NordVenom3, twitch.tv/NordVenom3. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and please leave in the comment section below what you guys think about this overall update of Modern Warfare Remastered, and if you are enjoying it or not. Supply drops are really no surprise, but yeah, YouTube, until next time.